Hey everyone, I'm sorry my angle's a little bit weird today. I had a whole lot of issues trying to finagle like how I wanted you to be able to see the board for today. But so today is the big day. I'm actually dismantling my board for Angel's Seed. As you can see, it says Asmodeus across the top. So I picked my demon for the second book of the Personal Demon series, and then figured out the title based on that. I went through a whole bunch of different titles, but this was, the one recurring thing that was never going to change. But most of you know that I handwrite all of my novels, and so I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit more of some of my process. And honestly, it's kind of weird because some of my processes work a little bit different than other ones do. But with this, um, I will put key points on my board that I want to revisit later, or things that I want sticking out like foremost in my brain, key points about the plots or key points about the characters, like Tristan having green eyes, the green-eyed monster, and jealousy kind of thing. So that was a character plot that I definitely wanted to hit. I needed to remember to kill off the grandma, so I put remember to kill grandma. But not all of them get used. So like this one is Danny's dad, Paul, gets Danny a puppy when Tristan is allowed to keep Igor the kitten, because he doesn't think it's fair that his stepson got a pet and his son didn't get a pet. And I wound up dropping that plot point entirely because I really couldn't make it work, and I didn't really feel like it built on anything. But a lot of times, the reason these are on sticky notes and not actually like written on the blackboard is because a lot of times what I'll do is when I'm handwriting in my legal pads, I will take the sticky note off of here and put it in the legal pad like where I think it should go in the story, or to mark that I have already used it in the story so that I don't go back and try to rewrite it again, because I have done that more times than I should have for different novels, and then I wind up with things happening in chapters both like 4 and 7 or something like that. So, but these are all sticky notes that either didn't get used because they were points, or they were things that I wanted like to remind myself so that I could keep going back into them. Like again, Tristan's eyes being green, I didn't want to forget that kind of thing to me. So, yeah. So, and then this is actually a print out of the section of um, the Book of Solomon that talks about Asmodeus. I have the Book of Tobit, but we won't talk about what happened to the printout from the Book of Tobit and my cat. So, but yeah, so today is officially the day I get to write this down, break it down, because Angel Seed is officially available in all platforms for e-reader and for ordering on your paperbacks. So I get to break this down and rebuild this for the new novel that I'm working on, which is Iliana the Monster. So I'm really excited about that one. I have like 20,000 words already written in that one. She's a lot of fun to work with. So, but yes, so I wanted you all to join me as we officially take apart the old board. And Angel Seed is actually done. And now we get to move on to our next novel. Thanks for joining me for this big deal, and I hope you guys like it. Thanks.